Alright, guys, welcome to the Sinking City. So, I don't know anything about this game. I was given permission to kind of post this a little bit early, at least the start of the game. So, if you're excited for this game, just destroy that like button. If we hit like 20 or 30,000 likes, I'll definitely do more of it. I might do a giveaway on this part 1 as well, just to see how it does. But, gonna give away 1 copy for Xbox, 1 for PS4. If you want a chance to either like the video or leave a comment of when you found this YouTube channel. So, you guys are awesome. Best audience ever. I know this game, I haven't heard much about it, so it's very intriguing. I started it up just kind of see what it looked like, and it looks good. So, gonna give it a shot. You guys are awesome. Let's get this. Alright, this game definitely has my attention. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm already, like, really intrigued. Look inside this backpack he's got on, too. Good gracious. So the people that developed this apparently...
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, he actually talks and interactive stuff. Nice. The people that developed this also worked on some of the Sherlock Holmes games, I think. Oh, no, let me see what else we got. Alright, scroll. Okay. If you guys need to read it, just pause it. Oh, we got a gun here? So it's gonna be kind of like a mystery horror type game. Hold on, what is this?
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Nice. Okay, we got a pistol. Oh, we got gunpowder, we got shells. I don't guess in this game has some extreme combat, maybe. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting monsters or what. Okay, there's people here. Everything's normal.
Now get out!
Well, he's friendly.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Alright, about my problem, what's the deal with this city? Nice suit.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
So we're just kind of gathering information.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
So if we go to a crime scene and I see like a yellow cloth there, I'll remember this guy.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Alright, I think we're good. No, we have
What's
to
the
actually
best
talk.
way to
Never
get
mind.
around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
What else would you mark on the map? What do you do here? I think, you know what, I'll ask him about his lifestyle, then I'll say
How
goodbye.
do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Alright, that was a long dialogue, but I feel like... Alright, listen, we get more information, so we got the map. So how do we get... So that's just like the different things. The actual map itself. So we got... There's the city port, okay. Can I zoom out? I don't think I can. Oh no, I can, there we go. Oh, here we go. There's the Chronicle, we got the Devil's Reef Hotel, which is where we need to go as well. Police department, looks like a hospital, yep. And then we got these different other things. So it's like basically the stuff that... Like, what is all this? We got skills in this game? Oh, wow. Let me read some of these. Unnatural death, slowly generate limited amount of... Oh, wow, okay. I don't know how the actual stuff is going to be. Alright. A key to the room, the Devil's Reef Hotel. Okay, so that's that. Find Roberts. And then a letter. That's three things we got. So, let me place this on the map. It looks like... Wait. We're already here, but that's not this guy.
We'll meet again, Mr.
Okay, let's just start walking. We'll kind of explore the area. I don't know what kind of monsters or creatures we're going to be fighting in this game. If this first video does well, I'll definitely continue it. It kind of has that vampire theme a little bit. This guy stands out big time.
I
His
don't
white
care
suit.
about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
What happened to your son? What do you know about the visions? Here we go.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
All right, tell me more about the case. Let's say Vera.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
All right, where's the fisherman's house?
Where's
I'll
the
ask him to
house
put it
where
on the
this all
map.
happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
All right, nice. Yeah, these dialogues are pretty long. I feel like each one was over 5 to 6 minutes each. So, all right, let's go investigate the house. If we can go in here. Hold on, we allowed to? Yeah, okay, hold on. Maybe we gotta talk to this guy?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Are we supposed to just like... Okay, no, it just opens up. Alright, toggle flashlight. Now here's the thing. I wasn't sure how this game would play out, so kind of get used to the controls still. So let's explore everything. Right now, if you look at our case book, Frosty Welcome, I do like this. So we got different thing. Pen evidence. Place that on map. I think we've already got everything else. We got side cases. What is this? Wait, what did I just do there? It was just like... Oh, like look at the little meter on the left side. Okay, it's going down. I don't know if it regenerates or... Yeah, it does. Okay. It went missing at the port.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I don't know about you guys, but I love murder mysteries. Oh, wait, hold on. We got this guy.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Everyone's scared to like dream, so I can see that being a big issue in this game. Alright, hold on.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
What is this? The hell was that? I just saw like something on the screen just now. Why is everything like fisheye right now? Hearing voices, not good. I think he's hearing the same one, so... Oh, wait, we got it right. What's this?
5 cards short of a full house.
Yo, the graphics, it's like, it's pretty cool, but it's like tripping me out right now.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Let's rotate this around.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Okay, hold on. We got this
Seems
too.
like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Said it's supposed to reveal more. Oh, wait. Something's on this. I just gotta find it. Oh, wow. What is this? The hell was that? Alright, allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence on the scene, and a vision will emerge. That must have been what I saw a minute ago. Step into that and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Interesting. You know what oh, wow. I got that murdered soul suspect vibe right now.
Take this, ape face.
Okay, let's go back here.
What's happening?
Is there another one? Hold on. Oh, there's one over here.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run!
Alright, hold on. We gotta pick these. Okay. I don't know if this is the right order or not.
Take this, ape face.
I don't think it is.
What's happening?
I think I got him wrong. Maybe it's maybe it's backwards. Let's try that. We'll get it right eventually. Hold on. It's only we'll start there.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mind Palace. Hold on. Alright, Mind Palace. Open up the casebook to switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, deductions. Oh, wow. Check it out. An ongoing feud. I would... hang on, let's see. Shot first without warning. Okay. And then we got the fisherman is missing. Nope, okay, hold on. Combine those two, okay. Yo, this is kind of different. You're like just basically fled. No, it wouldn't be that one. Well, process of elimination, there we go. Alright, I can track down Albert. So after you get everything there. Nice.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Alright, let's see what we got.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
If I can mark this on the map. If I can hop down too. Alright, so far so good. How long does this stuff last for? I think it lasts a pretty good amount of time. Oh god. What's happening?
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Interesting. So now they're going this way. It is cool. I love detective games like this. Oh, wait.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh, here it is. Nice. How is this thing?
There's something in the pocket.
Alright, Bloodstained note, Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly. Okay. Interesting.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Definitely down here. There's some more blood here, too. Oh, we got the thing on the side over there. Let's check it out. Haven't fought any enemies yet. I'm curious how it's gonna go. It's gotta be right here. Like, right? Wait, what? What am I doing right there? It's like I'm aiming in.
The door won't budge.
Like I could just like shoot it. Can I just break it? That works. Oh my goodness. What is this stuff? What the hell is that? No you don't. Here, take this. XP, let's go, man.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yo, what was I fighting right there? Key evidence collected. All evidence collected, okay. Is this thing still alive? No, it's dead, okay. Alright, Mind Palace, let's check it out, hold on. Alright, we got bar owners in debt to Lewis. Lewis pursued Albert. Here's the thing, I like how you can attach these. So, alright. What would be attached with that? Albert was murdered, obviously. Lewis left the crime scene. I think fled when wounded. Oh, hold on. Let me do that one first. This is the easy one. There we go. Okay, nice. All right. Our ball owner is in debt to Lewis. No? So what goes with Albert was murdered? We need something else. Lewis may be at the bar. Okay. Yo, this is a cool game so far. I know it kind of has a slow start, but man, like, now that I kind of see what we're up against, I feel like there's more at hand here than what meets the actual eye. Can I hop over right here? No? Okay. Kind of gets that vampire. I guess vampire. I don't know how to actually say the name of the game. Alright, let's check the map really quick. Casebook. Albert was murdered. Okay, we got that. Torn piece. So these are all the different casebook things. Mind Palace. I need something else to go with that. Let me look at the map really quick. All evidence collected there. So now I need to go back over here because I don't have all the evidence for that either. Titanium lifeboat. Okay. I don't know what happens after you complete a case. Just keep going, or like what's the deal here? Still got the house brawl thing we gotta take care of. Unless it's something else on the map. So I know you can actually place markers on it with the casebook. Let me show you. So like right here, you pick, okay, this happened here, this happened there. I can track down, I probably should have put that over there. Oh well. It's still kind of there. Alright, your son was murdered. I've seen some strange creatures around.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright, says bring me the dirtbag Lewis. Alright, what's next on the agenda? So we got... This one's green completely, so we got all evidence. We don't have all the evidence here, though. So I'm gonna search this area one more time. I feel like we are missing something. We already went back there because there's some ammo back there. Or at least I thought I did. Let's check over here. Is there anything else here? No? Okay. I think I'm allowed to show the first case or two. I don't know if this is all, or the first few areas. I don't know how it's all tied in.
My head. I still hear that.
Oh, hold on.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. What kind of voice acting was that? I wonder who actually mains the voice actor. Okay, that's the... We already looked at all the stuff here, though. Like, I remember when we went through it. We've already seen this, so... Alright, whatever. We've already looked at the knife. I think. Let me double check it again with this.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Okay, that's that. Oh wait, the picture. Oh, hold on.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Is that evidence? Yeah, there we go. Alright, it should be green now. Alright, we're good. Let's get it, man. Alright. I think the first case is all this stuff kind of combined. And then you have... I guess once you break this case, you go on to the next. Alright, guys. I'm just going to go to the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the one thing I like about this game so far. Check this out. So, if you have... any of these things, let me just show you really quick. So, right now, for instance, if I'm at a spot, which I should have actually marked some of these earlier, I went ahead and put the key over that. So you can place these things anytime you're at something. Like back over here, I probably could have put down, like, find Robert. That's the guy over there. I could have put that next to him. I'm going to try that on the way back, but I'm going to go to the hotel really quick. I haven't done all the stuff over here yet. I'm gonna mark these on the map really quick. Unless you can't do more than one. Let's see. So we got this one. Place mark. Robert's request. So place that one there. Does this one go away? No, it stays there. Nice. That's cool. So you kind of make your own little like waypoints. My voice kind of cracked there too. Did you hear that? All right, nice. All right, we're going to check it out. We had our first encounter with an enemy. I don't know what to really make of it. It's like sea monsters almost. Grimhaven Bay. Can I even go in here? Is this the right way? Yeah, that should be the right way, right? Maybe I got to finish out this crime scene first.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
All right, so I think what's going to happen, I think I'm stuck over here until further notice. New location under the Nil Bar. Hold on. Oh.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the Carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Alright, bartender's key. Yo, I like how you can just kind of explore the game. So we can't obviously go to the hotel until I think we crack this case. So I'm gonna just be searching. Hold on, we have to hold it down when you do that. Nice. Alright, shell casings. I can't speak. I like something's around right here. No? Okay. That's just my paranoia setting in, maybe. Place mark. Let's see what's here. We got the bartender's key. I'm gonna place that here. I like how you can pretty much leave yourself breadcrumbs, like I guess a real detective would. You talk to them.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
All right, 1 bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
You know, I feel like I just got hustled for a bullet. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep on knocking. Place different things. So we can, hold on, let me look around. There's a city port, so if I need to go there, let me see what I should put there. Lewis may be at the bar. Well, we've already searched here. Albert was murdered. Oh, yeah, I need to go back. I need to put some of those, like, next time I get back to those areas, I can track down Albert. I've already kind of done that. Will's testimony. Robert's request. Hotel room key. Okay, we got that marked. Oh, the letter was back at the, thing, wasn't it? I think it was back over there. I don't remember. I don't want to mess it up. Keep looking around. Who's this guy?
What the? Get the... Oh.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game right now. I'm just kind of chilling out.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say I'll think about it. This feels like a pretty big decision.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
All right.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
All right, Mind Palace, let's go ahead and get this thing situated. All right, now we got the last piece of that puzzle. So this is a problem. I don't know what to go with here. Say it's like, I can see him being controlled. Was he aware of what he was doing? I mean, Lewis did seem like a nice person. Like, I don't... it's like plead for insanity versus were they aware? It's like the end of that movie Primal Fear where Edward Norton's character like remembered a blackout all of a sudden and it kind of caught everybody off guard. And it showed he like the whole time he was like faking it or whatever. But I'm going to say he was mentally affected. Because he was. That's the truth. He might have been aware of his actions. But maybe he was mentally taken out of it. I don't know. Let's try that one. There we go. All right, here we go. It's all going here. Was under mental influence. Couldn't control his actions and thus be blamed for Albert. I could try and cover. You know what? It's like that movie Following Denzel Washington. Those people weren't in control of their bodies. All right. The case has been, should I go back and talk to the guy and tell him, hey man, you're good?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
I actually believe the guy. I didn't like the bribery part. That was a little like, maybe he did, but I think he just, he has a family and stuff. So let's go back. Let me place whatever it is on the map here. Let me see what we got. Okay, that's the testimony. All right, let's go back. All right, let's go back over there. I'm going to tell him what I've decided to go with. And then from there, I don't know what the game has to offer. I've been playing for over an hour. I've kind of done some cut editing here and there. There's one of those, like, creature things again. Wait. Is that a rat? What the hell is that thing? It wasn't a dog, was it? I can't even tell. All right, here goes moment of truth. The murderer is dead. The murderer is dead. Oh, wow. I didn't know I was going to have to make a decision like this on top of that. Alright guys, I'm just going to tell this guy the truth. I don't know if there's going to be an option after this that lets me say, hey, he's at the bar, but here's what happened. The guy's a family and stuff. If I lie, I feel like it's going to come back to haunt me with this guy. Like he might come after me later if I lie or whatever. So that kind of would be obstruction of justice, I guess. I don't know. Oh man, this is a tough one. All right, here we go.
And just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Trying to find source of my visions. I'm investigating cases of insanity.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant. Drowned streets. and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the Flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the Flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Alright, nice. That was a long quest line. Alright, Frosty, welcome. Case complete. That's the first one done. I wish I could go to the hotel now. New case, Lost at Sea. So, I guess I'll stop here. I've been recording for over an hour. I want to see if this is available yet. Like, I know last time I was not able to go this way because those guys were standing there. So, let me see. Something pop up here. Alright guys, that is it for now. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And again, thank you for the publisher for hooking me up with this game early. Actually, so here's the thing. I've had this game for like almost a month now. I haven't been able to post it or talk about it or anything. But I like the game a lot. It's kind of, I would almost compare it to like the vampire game or Vampire, as people also called it. That came out last year or whenever it was. And that mixed with like Murdered Soul Suspect and kind of like some Sherlock Holmes type vibes. But if you want more of this game, just destroy that like button. But for now, it's just going to do one video. We did the first entire case in this super long first video. So, good, you know, kind of a cool way to just try out something. And if you want more, just let me know. I'll see how the video does. If we hit like 20 or 30,000 likes, definitely expect a part 2. But, alright guys, I love you. Take it easy.